Have you noticed the energies lately? Especially if you're an empathic and highly sensitive person, it's like we're being bombarded with all sorts of diverse, chaotic energies. You know, there's anger, there's fear, there's questions, there's a lot of fear. And the thing about an empath is that they unconsciously take these energies in and they try to process them. Well, it took me quite a while to finally figure out why I had a chronic upset stomach. I was eating right, I was doing everything right, but my stomach was still upset. And I finally realized I am taking in these cosmic energies from our planet, these global energies, and I'm trying to digest them and process them and transmute them into a higher vibrational energy, which is what we as empaths and light workers do automatically without even thinking. It's why we're here. So yesterday I was at a class and I was inspired to invoke the aid of some of my crystals. So what I'm going to show you about now is how to use your crystals to help support you with all this chaotic energy going around. So first of all, any crystal will work. You know, I have my giant smoky quartz here, but I've got a little tiny piece that I can put in my pocket. Or, you know, there's smaller pieces. Smoky quartz works best. You know, here's a little smoky point. And rutilated quartz works best because they are best at transforming dense energies. So the first thing to do is get it, but it doesn't have to be a smoky or rutilated quartz. It can be anything that when you ask the stone to help you and see if it wants to help you. So so the stone itself does not have to be something specific. It has to be something that wants to work with you. That's the important thing to ask. So once you find your stone, take it in and wash it off. And as you're washing it, you ask the Divine Beloved to please clear this crystal of any and all dense energies and transmute them all to divine love and light and restore the crystal to its highest vibration. So now what I'm going to do is take and do a light language attunement on these crystals. And if you want to follow along, if you have your crystals, you can follow along with this. So take whatever crystal you want. And it's kind of handy to have a little tiny one you can put in your pocket or carry with you because it will help in your personal environment. But the intention of what we are doing today is to ask the crystals to support you and to delegate some of this transmuting of all this negative energies that we're doing automatically. That is, it's like our bodies are in overload and we can be exhausted. We might not sleep at night. Our stomachs can be totally up, you know, in chronic turmoil. You know, our digestion could be a mess. I mean, as we try to process more energy than we are, you know, capable of doing, it affects us on a physical level. So what we are asking these stones to do is to support us and take some of that load on so that it is easier for us to navigate and for us to do, for us to live and be able to fulfill our highest purpose. So, hold your stones. I'm actually going to attune 3 of these. So just take and hold your stone, and you can cup your hands over them. And as you do this, first of all, take some deep breaths and feel yourself grounding yourself deep into the earth so that you are connected to the earth and to the heavens. ask the Divine Beloved to clear all energies, thought forms, emotional patterns, physical and spiritual patterns that are not yours, and transmute them all to divine love and light. You can do this every day. And to restore you to your highest, most recently upgraded vibration. And now I'm going to bring through a light language transmission to attune these crystals. I am a clear and open channel of divine love and light language communication through my higher self. I bring through the highest frequencies of divine love and light to these crystals to support them in transforming and transmuting the dense energies in and around my environment so that they can support me in what I am here to do. Wihesison toya ate taton jata ke endo eke ete es shachanto koyan teketa. Weken waa yakan tesitian tatora. Shoson de ate wisheson mo tatasendo shotas. Sweetie in the prakiete chosan tishocho. Shishon son di sasan takawahate. Heha. Huyata attunes. Sesoshan yaka apokon aishapa. Now take and hold the crystals to your heart. Crystal to your heart. And let the crystals draw out your fear. Draw out the pain and the suffering and the sadness in your heart and the grief you feel. Whether it's yours, something you've experienced, or the grief that is, and the sadness and the pain that the world is experiencing. We see so janja atyanga kakisheses hua teheteto wanda ete sison to uishatira mikak to hahata yahata wanda kesheshandis sui azazantosh seso to kapianda tito tandisha me atosho ekegato disya sambushutan seso son titas seso to yata apahata miketon da asutron jishanda huya bakahate sas hoada tashasa hota ha 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 meseso to tashata. And take these crystals, with your crystal, and hold them up to your third eye. And invite all the thoughts that no longer serve you, all the psychic energies you are receiving, all the psychic attacking, the negative thoughts, the dense energies, invite all them into the crystal to be transmuted to divine love and light. So si to uwa ati si kung o ya et eo kupasa se sant se on the antambo hehetos so ton de kata hoshondo ite tamba a wishatenda watanda koshate to koanda ete to janda kapiamba Sesa suduyamba. Eses. Shu akitia satapa atu. Mupa. Anepata to shatama. Esesonde aba. Sheho toa. Sesendo combi sisiandas. Shusuyanda patia tasambe. With do goma. Esen ushantiamba katitosho. Mito. Isisiambe nitio. Yata iya dea. Iya ta aya. Moko oto. Isa ato kuyanda tasa. And now take your crystals and hold it over your solar plexus, over your stomach and liver area. Hold your hands over them. Thank the crystals for your support. For keeping me a clear and open channel for my power. To remembering my sovereignty as others tried to steal it. Hokon iyat teta so kon jande akya okum jasatsia ta asha ye ko yaka o ayayan yoguj ya apot jasas shoko o ya tete asanta. And release the fear and transmute the fear to divine love and light. Sishaka aka akat unjo toka anti suso so si patianta apa hajo an joko o to aya pa e mboto o tek tok yakato ta yakatamba ga yakat chopaka ate choko ti sha shomba atas se son to shapa anta tienda isho yanta shamba heke kond washand se son to kuyata sa. Now take your crystals and hold it in your hands. Hands. And thank the crystal for its service to you, its continuing service. Let the love in your heart flow over your crystal in appreciation for the service that it provides for you, in not only clearing you of these energies that are affecting you, that are impacting you in a less than positive way, but also transmuting those all to divine love and keeping the space around you free from dense energies and reaching out around you in a bigger and bigger swath to touch the energies of those around you and transmute their dense energies too. It's a big job we've given the crystal. It's a very important job they serve. Moponi siamba papandi suisan susonjons seso somputatiamba titi tutoe kuntuyans seson tesond seson uyamba teasand yande koko and Natasha. I so appreciate your service. We say sondo poambi tuia tata lumba shambo mianda sitos niambates. And I appreciate how the effort that you must go the spirit of the crystal. I am so grateful. Pese so toya titi antapo. Se son das. Si su suundian sa son tu yohua. Wakwai anda tu gojen shan diokunda. Se son do yati ambakata sayatas. Mumuni amata. Masondota. Se so sa se sonda. I am so grateful that with your support, I can move forward on the path of my purpose and fulfill my part in this whole transformation. Suisi sansuondo yapati, ioma tiatasa, ujani titianda parakonde, ushun sisondo tiatas, shunda tamatesa, uanda tataro todiatamba, sisondo ba esond, sison shompates. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that you have your crystal charged, have placed it into service in a cooperative relationship with the spirit of the crystal, place it somewhere, preferably where you frequent a lot, maybe where you sleep or in the kitchen, a place where a place where you tend to feel the emotions of the world more than other places. And let this, and let it help you. Crystals are here to serve, and it is their desire to serve. And they really appreciate being appreciated for their service. And so it's this mutual connection that you have with your crystal that will support you and be there for you to help you through the tough times. I hope this information will help you navigate these challenging times that we live in. And if you would like me to help you do a special attunement with your crystal, feel free to reach out to me, and I will be happy to help you with that. That we live in a really important time, and it's really critical for all of us who are light workers, who are here to bring in new energies and to help to transmute the old. It's a big job, and we need all the help we can get. So if you would like to reach out, if you would like to form a group, a little group network to do little sharings, transmuting of the energies of the world, I'm open to talking about that. So I am Elaine. Just go to elainec.com and you will find me there. Until next time.